All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Diecast TV, folks, the day before the webcast event. So, and we'll talk about what's going to go on tomorrow night, folks, here in just a moment. But in the meantime, we'll get back in, hopefully, to our usual routine. I wish we would change that usual routine a little bit, but we'll just keep going at it, folks. So hang on, because we'll jump right into it right after this. All right, everybody, how you all doing out there? Stream Deck still isn't matching up the way it used to. Every time I play the intro, then go to the main board that has everything on there I need to run the program, it doesn't. It goes to some other board that I can't even read the language, so I have to run out to the computer and switch that over. But anyway, welcome in, everybody. What a crazy time it's been, folks. As you know, tomorrow night, hopefully you can all join us at 7 p.m. as we do our second live webcast with Diecast TV and high bid auctions. We have I think we have 49 premium cars, a few chases, and a couple convention pieces going up for grabs tomorrow night. Pre-bidding has been going on for almost 2 weeks now. So some of the items have got bids, but they're not quite very high. So I would, if you haven't pre-bid on anything yet, get in there and pre-bid. And if you can't make it tomorrow night, throw your max bid. Throw the amount in there that you'd be willing to pay for that item, because I don't know if you, for those of you that haven't taken part in actual online auctions before, unlike Diecast TV, your high bid on high bid, you can put your say the item's currently at $5. You're willing to go as high as 30 on it. So you type in that 30. Well, it only goes to the next bidding amount, so that 5 goes to a 6. But every time somebody bids, it automatically goes up to the next one until it reaches the max. So it's kind of the way that works there, folks. And yeah, I don't know. Rick has been keeping track on the bids coming in on Diecast TV, and he's been switching them over to the high bid so that we know. I don't even know who the actual high bidders are. I can see them on high bid, but I can't from the Diecast side of it right now. So I'll get that figured out so I know who's doing what. But anyway, tomorrow, we've got some speed machines. I've kind of started staging it back here. There's some interesting pieces coming up tomorrow night. So make sure you join us. We will be right on the dot at 7 o'clock tomorrow night on that one. It'll run probably hour and a half to 2 hours. Be about the length of what it runs. They would like to, they kind of feel that 50 is about a nice little number to try to run in to do that. We're working with that. I don't know. I'm used to auctions where you have so much stuff that you can't get to it all, and so you have stuff for the next time. But it's just the way I was brought up going to auctions, and helping out in a couple auction houses before I moved down here to Florida. So it's kind of the way that works there. But yeah, 7 p.m. tomorrow night, folks. It's going to be a killer auction, hopefully. I mean, we've got quite a few people registered, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with it. Hopefully there aren't. We believe we got the glitches worked out, so we'll see with that. But anyway, So as you know, the general thing here is just the basic rules are 18 years of age or older to bid. Have to register at diecasttv.com. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Like those pages, turn on the notifications so you know when we go live. Shipping is $1 a car plus a $5.50 box fee. As of last Thursday, I tried to have all the shipping caught up, but I ran out of packing supplies. And I've let them know in a couple different texts that we need packing supplies. I don't have any. So guys, we'll get that stuff out to you just as soon as possible. As soon as we get the packing supplies in, I'll get the ones of you that are still waiting, those items, I'll get those out to you just as soon as I can. I don't think there's enough for me to go around most days. But anyway, folks, so that, shipping, $1 a car, $5.50 box fee, $100 broadcast day, USA, Puerto Rico, Hawaii will get you your free shipping. Internationally, we build boxes. Just keep up with your invoices. When you're ready to have it shipped, we'll get it all packed up. We'll get your shipping cost. Once that's taken care of, it's on its way. That's pretty much it when it comes to that. All right. Anyway, let's start out. Let's throw a nice little Racing Champions Real Rider. I believe it's a Camaro up there to start the night on the loose side. So check that stinker out right there. Pretty cool piece. Do we have any Matchbox 2020 cars? We probably did, but at one point in time, we had an entire vault area, which is basically a big MRI chamber, and it was full. And if we didn't have 200,000 to 300,000 cars back there, we had none. And but that has since gone away. So what I have is basically what's in this room for the most part. I keep trying to get some other stuff, folks, but it seems like the direction's changed a little bit. Nicholas grabs a loose one. Just a little Real Rider there. I think it's a Real Rider. I believe it's a Real Rider. I mean, yeah, it's a Real Rider. All right, let's go with, where's it at? Here we go. Let's put this little punk rocker up there. There we go. That's a kind of a cool little critter. Let's throw that thing up there. So we hit you with that little Camaro. And we'll see what happens there. Alrighty now. That's surprising. That's a pretty cool little ride. But I don't think anybody likes that one, do they? Well, that's all I got to say about that. Tell you what, let's throw this bad boy up here. The multi-spoke, weird paint scheme. Looks like a hairnet. Shelby Cobra. Let's hit you with that one on the loose side. Cobra, Cobra, Cobra. Little beauty there. I'm going to have to find some energy tomorrow. Or energy before tomorrow, I should say. Alright, nobody on that one? Well, let's throw this little beauty up there. Kind of a cool little loose one. Oh. Now, I did just put up the next webcast auction today. Now, it's different. There's no die cast in this next one. There's a few musical instruments. There's some records. There's some books. And we had a collection of 11 1960 era Playboy magazines come in. Let's see, what else? A couple interesting violins. One, it's a metal body, but when you look at it from the inside, that dang thing, somebody took a Prestone antifreeze tin sign and molded it into a violin. It's really kind of neat. But then the other one is oh gosh, I can't think of the guy's name, but he, back in the day, as they say, he made, his violins were used by Mozart and Bach, and those couple really big composers back in the day, as they say. So, holy craziness right there. All right, I do have a muscle machine up here, a 1950s Ford Woody up front. I'll hit you with that one. And we'll see if we can get anything going on that little stinker tonight. So check it out. If anybody likes them, they're muscle machines. What should be the next loose one? Oh my goodness. Well now, this next loose one is kind of interesting because it has green wheels. I don't know why that is. We have a loose green machine here, so we will auction this one off. We'll have to get some bids on it. But a loose green machine. I thought, yeah, that might get a little something rolling here. We'll see, maybe. I don't know, no, but we'll see what happens. All right. So no go on the muscle machine, so I'll put that in the realm of trash. Here we go, folks. Nice little greenie. How about it? Let's get some bids. Let's get some bids on the greenie. Well, Ray. Then I'll tell you what. Let's jump back up front because I have a Real Rider, a Hot Wheels Boulevard van. My goodness gracious. A nice little Dodge van, fire department van. Dang thing's on fire. Check it out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool right there. Let's get a bid. Let's get it going. How about it? This little Hot Wheels Boulevard van. Dodge van. Dodge van, Dodge. I bet you will, but I said I gotta have bids. Need bids. Let's go. Alrighty, let's see. Nothing on that Boulevard. Okay, boy, I wonder. How about a classic series Camaro convertible? There's a nice little loose one right there, little $3 loose. Oh, what's next on the agenda here? Well, okay. Little 2020 Mustang Shelby GT500 popping up here next. Up front, muscle machines. Kind of a interesting take there. Blowing that motor plumb through the hood. So there we go there. Little muscle machine. Alright, then we jump over here. We have a Volkswagen Golf. We run that one on the loose side of town. Ooh. Now let's see what happens with this one. I don't know. Up next, I have a gold Matchbox 75th Anniversary Challenge. Little beauty right here. Check out the 69 Camaro 396 SS. Can you meet the challenge, it says on the back of the card, on this crazy little golden Camaro. That's kind of cool. Little beauty right there. Just need a bid to get it done, get it working. Throw a little Hot Wheels classic at you. Little classic on the loose. Alright, let me move that Matchbox out of play. And let's jump back to the front with a Hot Wheels 3-pack.